Hello again, everyone. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to day 13 of Confessions of a Paper Addict, 20 days of Christmas and summer cut files. You know, up until the 19th of December Central Standard Time, there will be 25% off in the Etsy store. Today, I am using the String of Stars cut file. And I decided to pull out some Nouveau embellishment mousse. I am also pulling out my November 2021 Hip Kit Club. I say that slow because it make it all messed up if I don't. And here are the items that I have pulled to use from this. So I am going to get most, if not all, of that I pulled on there onto my layout. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out a piece of random cardstock, open up my Nouveau embellishment mousse, and I am just literally going to, I don't know why, when I opened it up, I got like little crummies all over it, because I was going to try to be all nice. Nah, I just dig right in, and I paint both of these cut files up. I had just cut them out on the back of a 12 by 12 pattern paper that was single-sided, so totally fine, totally works. And we're going to use this Arctic polar color and get those all colored up. I do everything. And then I am going to set them to the side and let them dry. Using this other scrap of the Hip Kit Club. These are exclusive papers and they are fabulous. I am really glad that I waited to get November's kits until I canceled my subscription. I found that I just didn't use my hip kits as much as I thought that I was going to. I didn't use them at all. I still have every single one of them. The only one that I really got used was the first one, which was a double one because they didn't send, something happened and March's didn't get sent out. So they sent March and April together, and I've used that, and I still have enough to make several layouts. And then, yeah, so that was it. And the only thing that did get used out of any kit that I've got since that kit was the stuff that needed to be added to the collections that I already have, like the Paige Evans Wonders or the Vicky Boutin Color Study and all of those fun things, Amy Tan, Brave and Bold. Those are the only ones that got added in, taken out of the collection. So that is one of my goals for 2022. I'm going to be working on using up those collections. So I have some fun series coming and some collaborations with some fun YouTubers to get this stuff used up that we have had. I will still be buying new collections. Do not let that fool you. I just want to use the ones I have. So as you've seen there, I went ahead and ran them vertical, facing each other so that they kind of like ovaled around my picture. Because I did just use the lights ones the other day and, made those all jazzy too. So I didn't want it to look too much of the same. So that's why I went this way, kind of making it feel like little sparklers or, whatnots. So I am going to take the Miriam Bright and that little oval frame off of the chipboard sheet along with this heart. And I'm going to pop those down. Now I do just go to town embellishing, and then I realized that I should have done it. It turns out pretty, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I just, instead of doing a diagonal, I did like a backwards C. But it's fine. So I start jazzing this area up down here. Because I am, in my head, I'm going in a diagonal. And then I totally switched it up on myself, and I start putting stuff on the left side of the picture on the top and bottom. And then leave the middle blank. So, yeah, it's all right. It's cute. When I looked at it, I was like, oh, that was not my plan. But it looks pretty, so I'm good with it. I am using liquid adhesive to adhere most of these items down because it is going on top of a cut file, which was pretty thick pattern paper to begin with. And then I also went ahead and I've got a very thick layer of embellishment mousse on there. And see, I think this is why I did it, because that wish season fit perfectly right in that area. And I absolutely loved it. So I'm going to go ahead and add the little 15 on there because this is 2015. And look at how young my boy is. I still surpass his shoulder. Those were good times. You guys, I don't even come up to, I barely come up to his shoulder now. So yeah, those were good times. All right, so I am going to just keep popping things in and around, and I do use my liquid glue. Like I said, so far it seems to be like it's pretty good glue. It's not as good as the art glitter glue, obviously, but I guess we'll find out in a couple years if it didn't hold and my layouts fall apart. But the one thing I do like is it is, wet adhesive here, and I can pull it up, right? Like, can't do that to art glitter glue. So I do have time to maneuver like I do with my ATG. So we are just going to pop in a few more things that match. And I actually love the way this turned out. So don't forget that there's going to be a whole list of creatives that are playing along today with Confessions of a Paper Addict. Hop on down, check them out. Go to the Facebook group and see about the freebies that Virginia offers every month. This month there were 4, along with 4 days of downloads. And it's also 25% off in the store. For a minute, I thought I said that wrong. So if you guys are new here, thank you so much for showing up and watching. And I will see you guys later.